Hello everybody, this is the Hebrew Jamaican Coolie back again with another video. So this video is gonna be a little bit different. It's going to make a lot of Street Fighter fans very angry, but this is the truth of how I feel about Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 is a clunky, junky, cash grab, dumpster fire of a game. I am sorry, but that's just how I feel. The mere fact that I can't just pick up Street Fighter after years of not playing the series and just play it like how I used to play it, even as a casual Street Fighter fan, shows me how far they've sunk. My absolute favorite Street Fighter game was Street Fighter Alpha 3. I don't see any Street Fighter on the market that can beat that game. And I don't care what anybody says, but that's the best Street Fighter game I've ever played in my honest opinion. I've played basically all the Street Fighter, even when emulation used to be a thing, because I used to love Street Fighter so much. I downloaded Street Fighter 1, the very first Street Fighter, and I just kind of, after like one playthrough or one match, I'm like, nah, I can't play that. Street Fighter 2 basically was a super serious upgrade of that Street Fighter. Everything that was possibly right about that Street Fighter was upgraded to Street Fighter 2. Then you had Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Nice game. It released the secret hidden characters that you would only face at the end after beating the characters on regular Street Fighter, where you'd get Sagat, Balrog, and even Bison. You face them off. Then in Street Fighter 2 Turbo, they basically released those characters as playable characters, and a lot of people love to play that Sagat, right? As Sagat. And basically they would just like do the tiger, and then when you bump up the speed of that game, it was like that game was on crack. Then now you had Super Street Fighter, which was the new challengers, right? The new challengers, and that was awesome to have. DJ, which was from Jamaica, and we're gonna get into DJ in Street Fighter 6. I am seriously angry. Like, listen, people, there are so many Jamaicans here in America, me being one of them. You see me? I still have my accent. If you want a Jamaican with an accent, just you don't even have to pay them a lot of money. Just grease them like even 5 bills. Just grease them 5 bills and make them come in and just use them voice. Same thing. I think they had a real Jamaican for Grand Theft Auto 4, right? That Jamaican guy, because that sounded like an authentic Jamaican accent. I don't know where them get this thing that we speak like that and dress like that. I'm like, yo, there's literally no Jamaican that dresses the way that DJ dressed right now. I can guarantee you can go down to Jamaica right now. Go down to Jamaica, or even look at any Jamaican in America that even put on them Jamaican colors, and see if them look nothing remotely like DJ right now. I was pissed off. I was pissed off. Anyway, after Super Street Fighter, the new challengers, then you had Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which introduced Akuma, right? We know his name in Japanese is Goki, because the word Akuma in Japanese means devil or demon, whichever one you want to use, right? So it introduced Akuma, and I believe that you had to beat everybody perfect. You had to beat everybody perfect. You had to beat everybody perfect. Then you had to beat Bison perfect as well. And then Akuma would come in with his Raging Demon move and beat Bison perfect and stuff like that. Right? But that game, I believe, was only released for PC. I remember when our friends had it and we were like looking through the window as he and another friend was playing, and we was like, who's that character? Who's that character? And it's like, him name Akuma. And like, everybody's like, whoa, he's deadly. That man is deadly. So it's like, alright, cool. So anyway, then you had the Street Fighter Alpha series, which at first, the very first one was slow. The second one, especially on Super Nintendo, was slow. But when Alpha 3 came out, Alpha 3 improved on everything, including the speed, right? And my all-time favorite character in that game, and has always been in every single Street Fighter, ever since he got the Flaming Shoryuken, right? Ever since he got the Flaming Shoryuken, is Ken. And I'm seriously disappointed with how clunky Ken is in this Street Fighter. Just to let you know, I haven't played Street Fighter 4 nor 5. You understand? Because I remember, I think 4 was exclusively for PlayStation, and I think 5 was the same thing as well. Right? So I honestly thought that, 4, I haven't even played Third Impact either, because I was just like, I didn't want to play any other Street Fighter because I loved Alpha so much. So I would like even pick up the PlayStation 1 and take out Alpha 3 and play Alpha 3. And I think if Nintendo really and truly want to make money, release Alpha 3, remaster Alpha 3, and put it on the Nintendo Switch. And I can guarantee you're gonna have a lot of people that are basically going to, a lot of people that are basically going to love that game. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to love that game. They're going to love Alpha 3, right? So yeah, for me, all right, let's break it down, right? Let's break it down. Street Fighter 6 is very clunky. There are times I'm putting in input as fast as I can. I'm not a button masher. I know my inputs. Down, forward, punch. Forward, down, in between, punch. Down, back, kick. And I know Ken may have a couple of few new moves. Combos not work like I don't know. It's too, everything just seems so delayed, or it kind of like, I don't know. For me, it's not working. It's not work. I don't feel comfortable playing it. Especially when I don't have my best friends up here in America to like 1v1 somebody. I don't know. Like, look at how Budokai was done. Do Budokai 1, 2, and 3. I'm not a huge fan of the Tenkaichi series. Tenkaichi 3 was like one of the best ones and stuff. And I'm seeing Sparking Zero, but Sparking Zero is like Tenkaichi, like another Tenkaichi. I'm not really into that. I like the Budokai series, the 2D fighter type. That really revolutionized how Dragon Ball Z could be played, and to me, in my opinion, should be played. But Street Fighter 6 is a dumpster fire, in my opinion. And I felt like, even though it dropped down to $40, it was a waste of money. It was a waste of my money to buy that game. Not to mention that everybody I connected with online, their internet was like very, very poor. So like matches, I couldn't get like decent matches and stuff like that at my low level. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling Street Fighter 6. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling Street Fighter 6. This is the Hebrew Jamaican Coolie. Peace. I'm out.